That line right there. Here comes a thought that might. Hold on. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. Hold on. Okay. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. Now, I'm whispering because my parents are trying to sleep. It's actually 12 in the morning. This is why I like Steven Universe so much, because I feel like they send a whole bunch of messages to you. Just like, letting you know, hey, it's okay to be different. And what I like about this show is that it shows you that it's okay to be different. It doesn't just tell you, oh, it's okay to be different. It shows you. Now, so, right now, there's a whole issue. There's been a whole issue around the whole world about racism. Just people not letting people have their own religion, race, sexuality, and all of that. And it's not fair to them, is it? It's okay for you to be different, to practice your religious beliefs, but it's not okay for other people? Whoa. Okay, just because people are different means they don't get something that they want, but you always get something that you want. What if you were in their shoes? Think of that. You were in their shoes. Now, they weren't letting you do your thing. Like, maybe, let's go back to the time in a period of slavery. Now, my father, is black. I'm going to say that word, and I'm going to say that word. My dad is. I'm mixed. My mom's white, and my dad's black. So, his ancestors were probably slaves, since apparently back in the day it was fair for them to be slaves and the white people not to be. Oh yeah, so fair, right? I mean, I'm not saying that anyone should be slaves, because that's not fair to be enslaved. You are a person, a human being, and to think that what if Martin Luther King and everyone else that protested weren't alive today? Or weren't alive back then? What if then my dad wouldn't be my dad? And maybe I wouldn't even be alive. Maybe the whole world would have died out because everyone was just too stressed and too angry. Now, the thing is, there's never going to be peace on Earth unless everyone accepts that everyone is different. Now, everyone that is different, if you think that that's a bad thing, it's not. You are a big piece in the world. You are helping the world become peaceful. Just by being you. Just being yourself. By being different. You are helping the world be at peace. You are helping. Other people may not think. They might think that you're corrupting them and corrupting the ecosystem or something like that. You're not. And I'm telling you that right now. You are not. You are helping because you are being different. And that's showing other people, wait a minute, maybe it is okay. Maybe if you don't listen when people tell you, no, you can't be different, it's not okay, it scares us, you can't be different. If you don't listen to them and keep being different, what are they going to do? Keep telling you? Eventually they're going to stop and say, he's really trying, or she is really trying to be themselves. Maybe we should let them. And then everyone will start being different. And yes, that is a good thing. Now, another problem that the world is not at peace is because of bullying. Now, I forgot his name, but this guy stood up and finally posted a video online and became famous, basically, because he put a video up standing up to bullying. Now I admire what he did. I really admire what he did, and I probably wouldn't have even done that if I were in his shoes. He was very brave to do that, and I admire what he did. I probably would have never done that. I'd be too scared. I've been bullied before. I've been cyberbullied before, but I kind of brushed it away, and I didn't say anything to my parents about it. And that's part of why sometimes I get sad, and I lay down with the darkest of thoughts, and I start to cry. Now, another part of my depression is, well, depression and grief for a lost pet. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'll get into it in a different video. I'll do a story time about it on this channel. But if everyone is different, then the world will be a better place. Everyone needs to practice their own beliefs. Now I'm going to let you guys listen to the rest of the song for a second. I'll let you listen to more of the song. And how it harmed you, something you did that failed to be charming, things that you say. Okay, that part. Hold on. Let me let this finish real quick. Suddenly swarming and it's not just other people. It's also you guys at home. Some of you. Not all of you. I'm not saying all of you guys are jerks. This is specifically pointing at people that call people names and make fun of people because of different beliefs. Hey. Words that you say leave a huge imprint on people. They don't leave scars on the outside. My counselor used to tell me this. They don't leave scars on the outside. They leave them on the inside, where it just builds up depression on people, and it makes them self-conscious, and it makes some people do plastic surgery to look better when they don't even need it. They are beautiful the way they are, and make some people become bulimic, which I actually used to be. I used to make myself throw up after every meal because someone called me fat almost every day before. My parents didn't know about it at all, and I don't plan on telling them. But I stopped because I moved away, and that person isn't in my life anymore, and I don't have to see them. And yeah, I still have bullies. You didn't think I would still have bullies? Yeah, I do. But I ignore them. That's why you should stand up to them, yes, but don't get yourself in fights and all that. Fights just make everything worse. I think it does, but some people believe that fighting your bully and if you win will help your case. And I haven't really tried it out. Yes, I've gotten into fist fights before, and not really won before. I've won once, and that was because I punched the kid and kind of knocked him out. But that was in kindergarten, so that was a while ago. But I have gotten fist fights this year. Only one, though, and I did lose. I got slammed on the floor, and I wanted to keep fighting, but people held me back, so I was getting angry, and I was going to grab a rock and slam his head into the ground. And I didn't want to commit murder, so they pulled me back, and I went home. So yeah. So it's not just other people, it could be you. Someone watching this video could be leaving hateful comments. Hateful comments do help people. People say that it helps people grow their channel, but it also has before in the past led YouTubers to kill themselves. A YouTuber that I actually used to watch a while ago killed herself because a whole bunch of people were leaving hateful comments on her videos. She wasn't a big YouTuber, but a lot of people were leaving hateful comments on her videos, and eventually she offed herself. But my point is just to act different. You can be yourself. That's my point, and I want you guys to be yourselves. Bye.